Hey guys, I wanted to record this while it was still fresh in my head so we could still start doing this next year for the map testing, and then we could prescribe for that cert for the tutorial class. It's going to be from 2:40 to 3:15, so we get that extra time. So for the math class, this is just for math, and we could do a separate one for English, but I'll show you math right now of how to do this, and I'm going to give you guys access to this map testing next year so we can prescribe. Um, so when you go in, you go to map growth reports, and it's going to give you all these choices in here. So when you're logged in, you go over here, you're going to go to map growth reports. And then when you're in here, you have all this, the map growth reports, you have all these choices. The one that we want is student profile. And in student profile, we could do, say right now, spring 2018, 17, 18. APS Online, Kapil, I'll do for you, and these would be students that tested that are in your classes. I put in for now. You have a choice here of all your classes here, so you choose which one you want to do. I could do your financial algebra, and I thought the most would be, I think, in this one right here. So I'll choose that one. It has all the teachers here, but I chose Kapil. And then the student I chose here, it gives all the students that I have for that class. So it has these ones for that one. If I chose a different one, say I did financial algebra, it would have a different set of kids. So you just have one in that one. If we did, say, let's see, this one, it would give just those two students. So it's just for all your different sections. It downloads into that. If we did Trig 3, so you had those students. Okay, so let's go and keep it on that one. And then I hit View Student Profile. Oh, why is it doing that? Oh, I need to choose a certain kid. So I choose, let's say, I want to choose somebody that did several tests this year. So I'm going to choose this class. And then I'm going to choose, I think Stevie, not Stevie, no. Let's choose Yasmin. Okay, and then I hit View Student Profile. So then it will give the scores for math was 231, 219 in language usage. I mean, sorry, 219 in reading and language usage is 216. And then it has the norms percentile. So this is for math, the percentile. Then I have the reading percentile, and then language usage percentile. So math isn't too bad. I have the breakdown also of on a separate page here of what this means, what 231 would equivalent, what grade level it would be equivalent to. So I do have that also, but we could break that down later on. I'm just showing you how to print up these reports. So when you have math up here, it will say instructional areas. So we'll have a data analysis, statistics, and probability, shape, dimension, these different areas. So you guys would have to choose which ones applied to your classes. And let's say patterns, functions, and algebraic structures, that was something they needed for your class to get them to move forward in your class. I would just hit this arrow right here. And then when the arrow's up, when I hit that arrow, it's going to give things that she needs to work on. So it says here, algebraic expressions. Yasmin is ready to develop these skills. So these could be, say for her, I think she's higher than other students, but these would be things that she could work on. We could prescribe for her if she was behind. She's not as behind as other students, but we could do, this could be a prescription right here. So I could say, take that and copy that onto a form and then give this as a prescription to the after school math teacher, whoever that's going to be. If we get a para or an intern or something like that, then they could work on those skills. And we could use Alex to work on those skills, and they could also do face to face because we could find these things on Alex and then prescribe it that way. So we would have to work together, maybe in PDs, we could work together to fulfill these prescriptions in Alex so that they're working on these things. So PD would be a place, for, like in our PLC, that we could work on in math, that you could prescribe these things as a group for this student to work on after school. All right. Then they have other ones here. Yasmin is ready to develop these skills, writes linear, expressions in one variable. So that, I mean, it gives different things. But you would have to choose which one would be more applicable to your class that she was in. All right. So hopefully this gives us an idea. We can work from this next year when we're working on that after school program of what they're getting the additional help. Let me know your feedback on this if this helps. Hopefully this is kind of an idea of, I mean, we could fine tune this and make it better, but for now, this would give you an idea of like the information we have available to us from the MAP testing. All right. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.